Okay, well, I can't see what color I am, so fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna go with whatever the generic my road jersey is. Waffle. Oh, you got some. You got a safety. Riggs.
Now we find ourselves at the stadium.
You have AB, and I don't know. Did you listen to that 8-minute conversation?
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Toronto Mounties and the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Okay, cool. We're in white.
The children will grow. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. Gets past one man.
Oh.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Smith, his first carry.
That was a good tackle. Good tackle.
Back at the 40.
That's Ito.
There, bringing up second down.
He's shifty. He's shifty.
Distance that you call a draw play. You usually want to wait to second or third down with a definite passing situation before that play is dialed up.
Green 39. Green 39.
On second down, Darnold. The Vikings after it.
I see you.
There for the sack. Leonard Williams coming hard that time. He's able to run him down.
I see you.
12. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will.
Thanks for blocking, everybody.
To the 24.
That was pretty good.
Backwards, 5 yards there on third down to break up fourth. And on now is the punter. Back deep, Antonio Brown. And here's a very low line drive.
And then we online kicked.
And this one's going to be touchdown right at about the 35-yard line. The dive unsuccessful. The big fella can't pick it up.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
No, that.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll run here with John Kelly. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback.
Flag. Hold?
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So
Blocking the back.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people saw
Blocking the back.
just gave up that play.
That was an interesting. No. Bless his sweetheart.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Detroit! Detroit!
To the air, Allen.
Oh! Fuck! No! Oh, that was a great play fired. Motherfuck! How? Oh. Kevin Byard.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get
Kevin Byard made a great play.
But not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Just a great play.
But that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
On the same play.
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
And they'll run it here. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Good work to
You
get
saw
7 yards there.
you
That
saw
gets them into
open
a
grass.
3-1 situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2 and it brings
I see you.
up
I see
4.
you.
I wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that
It
turned
did
out.
feel like you
And
fell
as a result,
forward a
possession
significant
switches
amount.
hands. The 4th down run successful. Look to pay it off on first
It was
down.
very dependent on the spot.
Darnold on first down. And he fires
PI?
incomplete.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell Stockton is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And now
Get
through it.
Naeem.
The 45 at the 44. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go now.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there. The defense now is 4th down. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
There we go. Oh, the converted linebacker.
And this one hits at the 3 and then
The converted linebacker.
touchback. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And this offense,
There's a reason he's number 54.
went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky though because no
As a
points
punter.
against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did,
Jeez.
that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense.
What
and
was
maybe
that
look for it again in
5-yard
similar situations.
push?
Maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Now let's go.
Oh, that's not what you want.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Oh, boy. Famous last words.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media.
He came in unblocked.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense.
Face mask?
And you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They've had it twice.
You know, you can't be mad at two guys being down there.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Oh, we can't get anything going on the
He'll
run.
get this down to about the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, I feel like my guy's a little more shifty, and so we're trying to play to that.
Let's go.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
Now it's Darnold.
Okay.
Incomplete.
Okay, Sam.
Drop there defensively by the rookie.
Okay, Sam. Well, that's number 96.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet. But I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only
The converted punter or linebacker.
And now out comes Minnesota. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow
Oh,
of
that's
the
a
goal
big-
line,
that's
right?
a-
You're
that's a
playing to
big
make sure
formation.
the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs.
Oh.
You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into
Oh.
your territory.
Oh.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these short gains.
What are they doing?
Runs later.
Your tight ends have no idea where to go.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And
That's a good backside. That's
just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend.
Johnny
For
Townsend.
the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
What? He was blocked.
Will take over with a new set of downs.
Was he not?
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. The results for them so far not that great.
Horseshit.
Not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and run some offense that way?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go.
I'm in here.
And trying to get it outside. The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Seated to my right, Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Toronto football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
We are out here?
Back 99 Philly, here we go. All right, here we go.
Back to throw, Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And
Why did Darnold get credit for the pass?
Man, that was close.
Darnold didn't pass that ball.
To change momentum, big play, right in his
That was
hands.
Isaiah Crowell.
Come down with it.
a sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Darnold now to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
With it is Brown. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Good.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Wow, Calvin Ridley too.
And they'll go with the ground attack here.
Oh no! Lorenzo! Yes!
Defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. Good job there keeping him to a short game. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC defensive player.
He was.
People get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning defensive player of the week.
He was chugging.
Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamentals.
Jesus.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And on the ground they go with a running back. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent.
Oh, that's not the play we
Stop
wanted.
that one for a short gain.
We're gonna have to
What
audible.
makes a good run blitz? A good
We'll
run
audible
blitz.
this play.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your
Not a
assignment,
big
go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended
That was a
receiver.
noodle.
3rd down here.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And this one is incomplete.
I don't know if you had any eyes on Antonio Brown, but
anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
I was Yeah, I could understand that.
Johnny Townsend, as he's on to punt for Minnesota.
Well, I was also really interfering with the route.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. So
oh, hell, that's... I hit X and I meant to hit square.
Drive 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they
Gonna have to audible.
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
Hurry up, here we go. 3.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. Runs over him. Oh, now he bowls him over. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
I will accept LeGarrette Blount on a one-on-one.
And that's That's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving
Until
forward.
he
This
murdered
defense,
your corner.
if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
A first down throw, Darnold. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's my boy Allen, our number one
This
receiver.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Darnold finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. Blue Lightning. Blue Lightning.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he
I'm
can get out of the
furious.
backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
For some reason, my running back, even though he's lined up directly in front of that guy,
Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is
decided
3rd and
it was
8.
going to be a good idea to just not block him.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the 1st down yardage before he's brought down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Let's go. 319. 319.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Finally getting it.
From the 35
And
now,
offense.
here's 1st and 10.
Hurry up. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Set. Blue Lightning. Blue Lightning.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. Fine after a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation.
That's my boy Ito.
And they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Set.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And it's caught. Touchdown. Allen Hurns, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
Your converted
All the
number
receivers in the
96
league
was
are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the
the one
NFL.
lined up with him.
But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0
This is the
game.
reason why we converted a
Second down, kick
linebacker
this
to
one
kicker
away, and off it goes.
for kickoffs.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And right now these guys...
What is there not to understand? It's number 54.
Drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other.
He's a
little
real
bit,
life
asking a lot
kicker,
of
or
questions.
linebacker.
What are you seeing? What are you getting? maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now Allen over the middle. That's caught by Miller. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight end.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they got it. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out of practice.
Nobody decided to. I know that much.
Talk about all week.
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. Low left side is complete to Rodgers. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Eli Rodgers, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
How do you feel about the Mountie
They
unis?
want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I like the red helmet. Oh, I got juked out of my shoes.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by
I went
much
for the
as
hit
he's
stick
marked
and
down
got
at the
big
21-yard
time.
line. And now out comes
Just big time.
Minnesota. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Why did you knock it down though?
Stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet, and try and generate some offense on this.
He didn't.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0.
Was that to the tight end?
It's 2nd and 10.
So that wasn't to the receiver that was streaking out. Oh my God! Josh!
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our
Josh!
here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has
Oh
him
boy, we're
staring
giving
at
up
a
on
3rd
Josh
and
just
10.
running.
Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. So we got 3 at 1.
That was a hole.
Do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here now, Johnny Townsend. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Returnable for Thomas.
That was a hit stick?
That time on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
I didn't know you could hit stick on a dive like that, though.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how
Okay.
aggressively offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Darnold. Oh, let's try for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one goes for 24 yards.
He had his hands at his knees.
Right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I have no explanation.
Down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before
oh, hell.
On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And Gano's kick is right through.
How did you... No.
Marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Charles,
did he roll over onto the kicker?
3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Okay.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our...
That was... that 2 minutes was not ideal. That's not what you're looking for out of your 2-minute defense.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made
Scared money don't make none.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board.
Adams.
They've got to just take a deep breath,
just
relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
That makes sense. Just run to where I take the guy away from that.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Allen looks to throw on second down. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Zach Miller's tight in there. And now it's third down.
Eddie, what are you teaching Josh?
These are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Allen. And he's got Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
The David Sapala treatment.
This drive continues to plunge forward. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Stop. I want the
there to make it
fucking user of this guy.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping...
Oh, well, I abandoned that. That was my zone.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That was 100% my guy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
That's a good block. I'm impressed.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I can respect the toss.
Offenses want to turn down long drives, but when
I can tell you that guy does not have much of a spin move, though.
Off with some points.
And they'll run it here. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Vikings on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Make that tackle.
And he will maneuver his way down to about
It's Trey Day.
It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get into the end zone.
That was a good run.
Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
He's a little guy.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be
Pat Pete is exhausted from playing defense.
Line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession.
Really?
The second half. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein
Jesus.
that gets them back to really
He just doesn't know where the ball's going.
And effectively, because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and it's shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On second down, here's Smith. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10, touchdown. Ito Smith.
Ito.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Heck of a start.
It's my
to
2
his
running back
season.
formation.
He had 2
I love that
touchdowns in
thing.
the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Vikings now heading on to the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they...
Allen hit. He lost the football, and it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week.
Oh no, Josh. No.
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Here we go now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pick up there. It gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They come out here in the eye.
Detroit!
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Steps away. And it's caught. Touchdown. LeGarrette Blount, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Good start to the season for him.
There wasn't a big window.
And a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace? He's
there wasn't much.
Right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
There was not much of a window there for old Sammy D.
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Vikings,
so we got swaggin'.
They get ready to head back on the field.
Yeah.
Last time, not only the turnover,
oh yeah.
but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession.
You know what? I respect that decision, though.
Because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Kelly throwing again. Kelly stripped. The ball is free. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee.
Did you feed your quarterbacks popcorn at the half?
Back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2. I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
They're all bad.
And after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Let's go.
I mean, yeah.
Darnold from the gun. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his first touchdown of the new season.
Oh hell.
Capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
So it did, yeah, yep. Graham Gano's not been effective on point afters. That's his 3rd miss of the year in 2 games.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Now let's call the worst defensive play in the playbook.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at
I love
5th,
calling it, just because it's ridiculous.
Detroit! Detroit!
To throw is Kelly. To throw on 3rd down. And this is
Pat.
going to be incomplete.
Pat, that was, you were, I had one guy in man coverage, and it was Pat Pete, and he didn't even play it.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Jesus.
Here's Thomas. 21 yards. Well done on the return. Now this offense about ready to take over again.
This is... Not
Ball
really.
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gone! Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
To throw is Darnold. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
I don't think this formation has
you got it.
a play that's just a bunch of go balls.
Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Because every formation needs that kind of threat. You run a... we'll do that.
Here's Darnold. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
That guy closed the distance pretty quick. Because I saw your corner going way back. But your linebacker showed some athleticism there.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Now,
so the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield.
Not
but that's okay
really excited about that effort there, Sam. But
if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
To the air again, Darnold. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
This quarterback now, perfect
I mean,
since the 2nd half.
We practiced that, though.
7. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Crowell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. On 2nd down, here's Crowell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
another lineman hurt.
You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Fall forward! Look at it!
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And Gano's kick is right through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further.
We'll keep the sheriff.
3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And
oh, we've got a Preston Chris matchup this week.
And now out comes Minnesota. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become
we got Lamar against Patty Matt.
Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a trainer right now.
That was an effort.
The pick up on the pitch and catch.
Oh, that's not the play.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Kelly. They'll find Miller. That's complete.
Hey, he put the ball where it needed to be.
Shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
No, he puts the ball where it needs to go. Okay? That's what's important.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a 1st down throw. Kelly. Man open. That's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
I was going to be pretty mad if Calvin got out of that tackle.
Pick up a 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
All right, now look at
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do
Motherfucker!
to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Kelly to throw again. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be brought down. It looks like
You know, we certainly were not playing to run on that play.
Yards, but it's going to leave them looking at a 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space.
For the glory.
Too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first.
You're not in a dome.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short.
Really?
He didn't get there. Credit the tackle there to Aaron Lynch. And here now the offense.
I don't think.
Out there.
I don't think.
Certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they.
I don't agree with that placement.
For guys like you and I, but yeah,
can you?
Just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went.
It won't let me pause either.
Otherwise, we're going to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday,
which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
That was my opinion.
Now let's go.
On 2nd down, Darnold. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
I've got I don't know if you've noticed Sam's attire, but we are protecting the franchise.
Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, he does have double elbow braces.
So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover down.
Yeah.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
Green 39.
Darnold from the red zone now.
Oh, Eli.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Set. 3-19.
Back to throw, Darnold.
Okay.
That is incomplete. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up
So maybe going empty gun isn't the best option in the red zone?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing.
You know, I don't think that.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Here we go now.
Darnold. And it's caught. Touchdown. Gerald Everett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And this offense continues to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense,
I do appreciate your
offense,
special teams player putting in
It's
the
been a
effort
clean sweep
and
in this
diving
one,
on every
It
attempt.
certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching, and he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
What happened on the defensive side at that point? Oh hell! Oh my God! I was worried that you were actually about to take that out.
Now come the Vikings. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what
I
one
could see
decision
the
can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go
Don't be
for
a
it,
hero.
down,
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we are. We out here. We hurrying up. You said it's -5 or +5? You said it's 5 hours ahead. I'm sure you stayed up later doing Fortnite things. Is that Brown's first catch?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Yeah, that's actually true.
This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Are you?
Throw on 2nd down, but this
We need to see what kind of quarterbacks are
He's a little
available.
trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, I noticed that.
From the gun, Kelly. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure all game long. The pass rush, the coverage.
I guess that is a defense.
This one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
It's where he lined up. It's definitely where he lined up.
All right, here we go.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Going deep for Moncrief. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
What?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Who's the color guy here? And I'm not saying that because he's black. Charles Davis.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy.
They also both got hit by the juke animation.
Doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They come out here in the eye.
Sam!
And this one's incomplete.
We got to work on your red zone because that's unacceptable.
Coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback.
Oh, it's the old school neck roll.
And you need to put some heat on it. It helps.
We're protecting the franchise.
In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now let's go.
Darnold to throw again. And he can't hang on. That's definitely
He put the
one
ball
of the
down.
issues he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
I saw him put the ball back on the ground.
The safeties have less ground to cover. You'd better be quick with your
'Kay.
delivery. Not much
That's
space
fine.
to get the ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline.
It's the
isn't it?
crow.
Well, there should be.
Call.
It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult.
You've seen the hype video,
Guess
right?
who's smiling, but inside is thinking.
The Isaiah Crowell hype video from the,
We're gonna have to play again next week.
wherever the fuck he played.
Without a doubt, the head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time,
It's the greatest thing you'll ever
keep
watch.
improving.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
And you're just going to run the ball.
Without being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on
No.
EA Sports.
No, that's...
After this.
I can
2nd
respect
and
that
6,
decision.
Just inside the 30.
That's not a play for the Vikings.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
We're just going to keep blitzing you with everybody up here. We're blitzing 6. As a heads up.
Here's Kelly on 3rd down.
I warned
you. Heavy rush, and down he goes.
He's got 4 sacks. When?
That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to go down again. Aaron Lynch in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
I don't think your fans are happy. That's fair.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing.
Okay, Sam, we have...
And that's when he's
We're starting to see where your deficiencies are.
You'd have to think on early downs.
What's this
like
play?
That first down there, need to be a little bit more
This is
careful.
interesting.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline.
I actually meant to hit square and throw it to the guy that was running all the way across, but I'm pleasantly surprised with the result of the accidental circle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Also, this linebacker has a boot.
Minnesota. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to.
You know that's been my dream. I was going to do that with Donkey Kong.
Like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get
It's a
better as
fact.
we go forward.
It's just math.
To throw is Kelly.
What the? Patrick!
The 30, the 20, And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown.
Patrick!
Still trailed big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for the
That's,
team, but I think it counts more for the
you're
fantasy
literally a
guys.
press corner. That's like your
It's just something
job.
maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally.
But it's Patrick Peterson.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds.
What is that
across the
animation?
25.
Why does it take so long?
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
That's fair.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. He's going to fire one deep. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
I deserve that.
James Bradbury, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular.
Look, I have a Baker Mayfield I have to worry about, okay?
You think maybe there was an adjustment
I gotta take it when I can. In the last 40 seconds, that's prime opportunity for go balls.
That's been difficult for them all game long.
On 1st and 10, Kelly. Oh, he dropped it. And that's
better. That's fucking better, Pat.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there.
See, you understand.
Can make a play.
Last 30 seconds, you just throw go balls.
But if not, maybe you get a pass interference.
What's the worst that can happen?
You know, in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
And incomplete there. A nice
What?
hit. Jars the ball free.
What?
And brings up 3rd down. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10.
What the fuck is this game?
Out of the gun, it's Kelly. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. They find some open field here. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no.
I should have gone for 2. I blew it.
Might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Is there...
following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Is there any way I can get 1 point with you having the ball in 5 seconds to go?
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Nope, I would get 2. Yeah, I don't think there's a 1-point play out there for... I blew it.
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
I had an opportunity.
Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal, and never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now a desperation throw, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37, and that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win.
Thank you, Patrick, for actually playing that ball.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they'll drop to 0-2.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high. I don't do lanes. Watch out like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane. Bang at the crit, do things. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah, no it ain't, they ain't talking cash, so I did the race. NASCAR with the pace, need you water on the chain. Get no love where I'm from. When I'm on the beat, I make it thumb. I need that bread like every crumb. Came up from nothing, made a sum. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops.